a woman accused of being the mastermind of a dating app crime spree. The sinister scheme has now unraveled into a longer list of claims from people who say they were robbed by an OnlyFans model. Deputies say 𝐎𝐨𝐵 targeted older men to steal from them, but tonight others are coming forward claiming they are victims too.
KTLA's Mary Beth McDade has been doing some digging on this story. She spoke with some of her alleged victims. MB.
Yeah, Mike and Cher, through our own investigation, we discovered that she allegedly not only preys on older, wealthy men, but people of all ages, as long as they have money, credit cards, and luxury goods.
I already post pictures of my bikinis on Instagram for free. Why not trying to make money out of my other pictures of my bikini and my feet?
She's appeared in Penthouse and Playboy New Zealand. She claims to be the first top Israeli OnlyFans model, and she's known to drive a Porsche and a Mercedes. But behind all this glamour, 𝐎𝐴DVA is an accused serial burglar. LA County Sheriff's officials say she targets wealthy older men, poses as their girlfriend or companion on social media dating apps, and then burglarizes their homes. Authorities say she's victimized at least 10 men in Malibu and other parts of LA County. She apparently goes by several aliases, including Shoshana, Shayna, and Mia Ventura. Here's Mia appearing on Michael Sartain's podcast called Access Vegas, talking about needing a man who can provide.
I need a provider, a supporter. I need someone strong and dominator because I'm very much of a strong female, so I need someone to be more dominant than me.
Michael tells us while appearing on this special election night show, she stole all the other female panelists' money and credit cards out of their purses, which were in the green room.
She got up at the 45-minute mark and she was gone for 20-something minutes and just went through everyone's bag.
Whoa, wait a minute. You mean to tell me you go on a podcast telling men what they need to bring to the table in order to meet your requirements? You need a provider and they got to be dominant, this alpha male, all these things. But during the break, you're in the green room, rummaging through people's belongings like some stray cat in the alley behind a bar, going through the dumpster looking for food. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Eden Lynn says she was one of the women who Mia stole from that night.
At some point, she went in there and stole from like multiple women, our credit cards, like IDs, cash, anything.
Eden tells us she confirmed Mia was the culprit by seeing multiple attempted charges Mia tried to put on her Amex, including a hair appointment at a pricey Beverly Hills salon, where Mia booked the appointment under Mia Ventura.
I got in contact with the salon and the stylist she booked with, and they gave me the name it was put under. She sent me screenshots of the consultation FaceTime she did with her and like the receipts in her text and everything.
Adult film star Cody Steele says he became one of Mia's victims while the two worked at an LA party company. A group from the company got hired to go to France to work a party and stay together at an Airbnb. He says while he and the others were out, she stole all their luxury items.
She decided to basically rob pretty much every person in that group of essentially anything marked with a designer label.
They called the French authorities and they made her return the items. Michael says Mia has been a fixture over the last few years at LA and Vegas clubs and charity events. And he says she's known to threaten her victims to keep them from going to the police.
She would threaten to file a false sexual assault charge or say that, the guy offered to pay her money for sex or something to that effect.
According to jail records, Mia, a.k.a. 𝐎𝐴DVA, was arrested for a felony in May and bailed out. It's unclear, though, if that arrest is connected to the alleged burglaries.
Like at this point, everyone knows she's guilty and she's still stealing stuff. This seems like a mental illness.
Definitely a mental illness. And you got multiple aliases, Mia, 𝐴𝐵A, Shana. Fellas, you see her run the other way immediately. Listen, you on the cover of magazines and self-proclaimed top earner on OnlyFans and all these things. But behind the scenes, you a petty thief. You're not even a petty thief because She said that lady said you took her credit card and tried to go to a high-end salon to get your hair done. And do people do not understand that most people's credit cards and debit cards are linked to their phones and their emails, so they get alerts in real time when someone tries to make a charge on their card? The fact that you are willing to threaten people when they confront you about this type of behavior by threatening them with SA allegations, like, that's dangerous. Those are some very dangerous allegations, and I can kind of see why some people are willing to back off, because if they were in a position where you guys were potentially alone together, it's sometimes your side against theirs. And even if you are eventually proven innocent, the allegations are so damaging. By that time, the court of public opinion has written you off. All of the endorsements or brands that you probably were sponsored by, those are going to be gone. So it's like, this is a real dirty game that this woman is playing, man. We got to get her off the streets immediately. I tried to go to her Instagram, her TikTok, to try to see if I could see anything, any clues, but she got it on private. She don't want nobody, seeing what she got going on. But this is crazy, man. Fellas, y'all got to stop being so thirsty. I'm not speaking to all y'all, but the suckers and the simps, y'all know who I'm talking to. The ones out here buying feet pics, and I'm hearing women selling glasses of fart. Like, what is going on out here, man? Are y'all okay? Don't be her next victim. Do not be her next victim. If you see her, run. Get off those dating apps, because those dating apps, you don't even know who you're talking to on there. First and foremost, it's a lot of deceit going on. People ain't who they really portray themselves to be. So just get back to meeting women outside like we used to, fellas. This is sad, man. This is messed up. And this is just another example of the way that people portray themselves online is not who they really are. A lot of them be hurting. A lot of them be struggling. Mattress be on the floor. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think, man. Don't just trust a pretty face, man. It's oftentimes it's deeper than that, man, and you don't want to find out the hard way. Appreciate y'all again for watching the videos, man, and showing me support. I wish y'all, to continue to share the videos, continue to subscribe, and I'm gonna keep providing the news and all this type of stuff as it's presented to me, man. So until next time.